Bill Skarsgård is back, and once again, he's the nightmare behind the smile. The Welcome to Derry cast is bringing the world of Stephen King's It back to chilling life, and even they admit the fear is very, very real. One cast member laughs. Bill Skarsgård is Pennywise. A lot of people don't know this, but he eats children, so he was sort of perfectly cast. It just felt natural. Another admits, I can't even watch my own show. It scares the crap out of me. That fear, it's the heartbeat of Welcome to Derry, set in the same cursed town we first saw in King's pages. The series peels back the layers of terror, tragedy, and twisted legend that live beneath the surface. When Bill Skarsgård stepped back into those haunting shoes, the entire cast could feel it. It was absolutely stunning. One of them shares, I saw him with his little daughter earlier that day, and then a few hours later, he was Pennywise. The transformation was masterful. I had a hard time acting. I just kept thinking, wow. And yes, the transformation is physical too. He's actually so kind. Another cast member smiles, but he's a giant 6'5". I didn't expect that. I was like, what were you eating as a kid? Still, when Pennywise appears on set, the room changes. You can hear a pin drop. Someone adds, he's terrifying, but he's brilliant. From the first moment, it's clear no one else could ever play Pennywise. He's literally an icon, one of the showrunners says. Our job was to find something worthy of Bill coming back. We had to discover new colors, new textures, and give audiences something they didn't expect. The series dives deep into the town's dark mythology, where disappearances, curses, and evil itself have been hiding in plain sight. A chilling new voice warns, things happen here. We don't talk about it. They never even found a body. For the creators, honoring Stephen King's legacy was everything. We wanted to do justice to the book, they explain. After making the films, we knew there was more to tell. King left an unfinished puzzle, and we wanted to fill in those missing pieces. They based the show on the interludes, sections of the novel, told by Mike Hanlon, the town historian who knows more than anyone about Derry's secrets. My grandfather says this town is cursed. A young voice says in the trailer, an evil thing that feeds off the people of Derry. That curse becomes the blueprint for Welcome to Derry, where the series finds hidden stories and new generations. Caught in the same web of fear, one of those characters is Charlotte Hanlon, a housewife who feels something sinister stirring beneath her perfect life. I'm bursting at the seams, the actress shares. I have this sense that something's not right. But I do what you did in 1962. I smile, I cook, I keep it together. For her, the story hits even harder now that she's a mother in real life. Oh my gosh, yes, she says. There's something that happens in the series that I can't spoil, but becoming a mom changed the way I approached it. I'm proud of what I gave it. The cast also includes familiar names from the Stephen King universe. One actor even stepping into the legacy of Dick Halloran, the character who first appeared in The Shining. He says, it's an honor. My grandmother and I could hold conversations without ever opening our mouths. She called it shining. For him, being part of such an iconic horror world is still surreal. It's overwhelming, he admits. I grew up on this, and now I'm part of it. It's unbelievable. But filming Welcome to Derry wasn't all smooth sailing. The production demanded every ounce of endurance from the cast. If there was a camera in someone's mouth, if someone was in 6 feet of water, it was me. One actor laughs. We called it a Chris Chalk day. If it was bizarre, I was working. I was wet for 18 hours. But when you see the final product, it's worth it. Every scream, every shadow, every heartbeat of Welcome to Derry is designed to make you feel not just scared, but shaken. Stephen King was involved at every stage. The producers reveal, we'd send him the pilot outline, the drafts, and he'd give us feedback. The master himself guided us through it all. And that master's touch shows. As one cast member explains, good writing is good writing. The human psyche doesn't change much through history. The things that scare us, fascinate us, and move us. They're constant. This series isn't just about jump scares. It's about the kind of fear that lives inside us, the childhood terrors that grow up with us. It's about how fear evolves, the writers say. It's about people who feel different, who don't believe in themselves, suddenly forced to face an unimaginable evil and find the strength to survive. That's what makes Welcome to Derry more than just another horror show. It's a story about endurance, unity, and hope hidden beneath the horror. One producer smiles. It might sound strange, but it's a hopeful show. It's very scary, very emotional, but deeply hopeful. Still, even those who made it admit it wasn't easy to watch. It scares the crap out of me, one actor confesses. I had a hard time with the original, with the sequel, and I'm going to have a hard time with this, but it's worth being petrified. In Welcome to Derry, fear is more than a feeling. It's a fog that touches every living thing, and once it settles, no one escapes untouched. From the creative team that redefined it on the big screen, and with Stephen King's blessing. This prequel dives deeper into the nightmare than ever before, uncovering the origins of Pennywise and the curse that never dies. So when Bill Skarsgård smiles that monstrous smile once again, one thing becomes crystal clear. Pennywise isn't back. He never really left.